Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Bravely Default HD. Last time we finally got to the next main area, but found it to be very interesting. And trying to look for the water crystal, we noticed that Florum was suddenly turned into quite the vain place, but now we're trying to help figure out a way to fix it all. Anyways, before we do that, I've done a couple things. I obviously farmed some more. One thing in particular that I did, I looked up something, I remembered in Bravely Default 2, or at least, not even really Bravely Default 2, but just most games in general, there's a way of, I figured that this Nerende Village thing, I figured it would be the way to getting an item that could probably increase the amount of experience I got, right? And I was right. There is an item you can get here that doubles the amount of experience and job points at the cost of making it so that when equipped you also get no gold. And that is an item called the Growth Egg by getting to level 10, I think, on the accessory shop. So I can buy that now. I say I can buy that now. It costs 500,000 gold. So I ain't getting that for a while. I'm gonna have to save up lots of cash and farm up lots. But the accessory shop is now maxed out, so that's good at least. Let's go ahead and just put some people into all these. On the bright side, having one place completed means that we can split people into different shops more. Like, we don't have to waste people on the accessory shop anymore, because the accessory shop's now done. All these are going to take a long time. That'll work. But yeah, if I go to the shopkeep here... the item I'm looking for is... Oh, yeah, I've also got this. Melodist Garb. A special outfit that changes Rangabel's appearance. That's 200,000 pig. The item that I'm curious, though, is about the Growth Egg. An egg that gives up pig, but doubles EXP and JP. There's also a golden egg, which is the opposite of the Growth Egg, where it gives up experience and JP, but doubles pig. I was considering maybe farming up for this, but... nah. Well, maybe. I might change my mind. You guys know how liable I am to change my mind. If you don't, you should know. Anyways, let me rest up in the tent, and I think we're about to head to a boss fight. We were trying to help these girls find a spirit hairpin or whatever it's called. And it said they could find one here, but, well, anytime we have a save point, well, it's pretty obvious what that usually means. White mage, black mage, knight. Got it. I can work with this. Alright.
Wow.
What the heck?
It's beautiful.
It's like butterflies. A flurry.
There are a whole bunch.
Ah!
Huh?
You alright?
What?
Why'd they just blow up?
Who are you?
Oh, you're the other person we saw talking to that Valkyrie lady. Who are you?
You. Mephilia.
Mephilia.
Idea?
Summoner.
It's Idea! Filthy thing. Toying with my sister's heart.
We already dealt with Artemia last time. Who was a ranger. So now we have a summoner.
I hear you killed my sister. Artemia.
Oh, we did straight up kill her, did we? Okay.
Matted in dirt and blood, no doubt. Alone and whimpering. So lovely.
I was always kind of wondering, like, are we just flat out killing these people? It does seem like we are. We are just flat out killing these people. That's quite a difference from 2, because in 2, I do know that at least in Bravely Default 2, anytime you defeated a boss, you didn't always kill them. Some of them did die, but never because of beating them in a boss fight. Usually you would just take their asterisks and their clothes would change into some basic outfit.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm killing fairies, plucking their little fairy wings.
Eri, get out of here.
How many has it been? I was counting, but then I stopped counting.
Stop it! That's mean! You can't!
Are you giving me an order? Only my sister gives orders. Only she.
These fairies are incredibly important to Florum's people. How can you do this?
Because they're psychopaths.
We came all this way so a Flory would give us a hairpin. Why are you sad, child? The thing you seek is right here. Take their wings.
I had a feeling when I saw the way that those fairies, those Flories looked. I had a feeling, yeah, it is just their wings. See, that's what the hairpins really are. They're just dead fairies.
What?
Flory.
Oh, yes. That's what the hairpins are made of. The beautiful wings of the beautiful little fairies you worship.
Why? First, Artemia was making in a paint, like a hair dye, out of the blood of a freaking worshipped snake. And now you're freaking making hairpins out of the fairies that they worship.
Torn from their little bodies while they make the most adorable screams. They glow, you know.
You are psychotic.
For a brief moment, the wings glow, and then never again. They cloud over, sullied forever. I can think of nothing so beautiful. It's quite addictive.
Then it's your poaching that's behind this. All for what? Money?
Yeah, what's this all for?
The same as the hair dye. You're peddling false beauty to grind these people down.
You've always been this way, full of platitudes, happy lies.
It's a damn miracle that someone as nice and caring as freaking Edea could exist in a group of awful people like you.
Always so pretty.
What the hell's wrong with the duchy?
So pretty you reek of rot and decay. Keep away, Edea. All humankind is dirty. A fine pack of filthy pigs.
If we're filthy, what the hell does that make you?
There is no real beauty, save my sister. All but her are tainted, impure. Have a look there. Those innocent girls.
What? Hey!
Hey! Let go!
What are you doing?
No, you! You already took two more than me!
No.
Stop it, you two.
There's no need to fight over this.
They seemed inseparable until a moment ago.
Is this your aim? Why are you doing this?
A silly question. Playing with their love, corrupting it. It feels wonderful.
You are beyond saving.
Look at the little creatures. This is their true form. Their desire to shroud themselves in beauty only reveals the ugliness inside.
They still seem pretty beautiful compared to something as rotten as you.
And whence that desire? The very object of it. It's the wings. The spirit's wings secrete a curious substance, invisible to the eye, but to the nose.
So it's a similar deal with the Orochis. There's something in the creatures that's making them addictive.
Each breath of it dulls the mind, stirs up desires, makes a person selfish and murderous. Those girls' fight won't end until one lies bleeding.
Not if we can stop
That's
it.
monstrous.
That girl with you, Idea. That is the Wind Vestal, is it not? Just how long do the two of you intend to feign trust? How long till the facades drop?
What is wrong with you?
What will it look like, I wonder? The moment all the little platitudes that hold you lot together start to crumble.
I've heard enough. I'm getting sick and tired of this lady.
Show me! Quickly! Quickly! Let me see your end.
The deranged summoner. Ophelia. Let's do this. I've had enough of your disgusting words. Let's examine and prepare. I also decided to make the subclass for Idea Time Magic. Heck. I feel like something like having regen slow could be handy. Let's see if it works on her. 9,999 HP, no weaknesses, human family. Ow. Slow. Tick-tock. Did it actually work? It did. Interesting. We might have Idea spam slow then. That way we can always prepare. I'm gonna just yoink that. What about poison? Let's see if we can inflict ailments of any kind. I'm also gonna give regen. Fairy Wing. Poison. Missed. Regen. What worries me is the fact that she's a summoner class. I'm worried that she's gonna have some weird tricks up her sleeve. I'm starting to... You know what? With a name like Summoner, it makes me wonder if it's like the Beast Tamer class in Bravely Default 2. For Contest X, there's some... I don't know the exact name of the class, but it's something along the lines of like Beast Tamer or something, where you can recruit monsters, or like capture them, and then use them as attacks. And I'm wondering, is the Summoner something similar? Is she gonna be able to summon enemies and use different kinds of moves? That's what I'm starting to think is what she can do, maybe. Seems like we might be able to poison her. In which case, I do kind of want to try. Ironclad. Seems like she's still got something on her. Girds of... What was that? Huh? Whatever it was, it hurt. Ugh. I need heals. This girl's not gonna go down easy, is she? I want to give everyone regen. Endure. Ah, much better. Regen. Seems like he's still got something though. Whatever it is, I want it. What was that move she used? It was something like Gerta Blue? Whatever it was, it hurt like hell. Rod of Ice. Bandana. Summon soldiers. That's what I was afraid of. It was either going to be summoning enemies for attacks or just flat out summoning enemies. That's what I was worried for. Alright, we need to focus on these guys now. There's also a new one. They seem to be weak to electric still, though. I also do have something that might be handy. Takeover. Spend level times 50 pig to deal to damage one target. And the amount of damage it deals is equal to the amount. I've got a lot of cash now, and I know I said I'd save it, but... Well, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. I also have BP drink. 1,000 pig for 1 BP is not actually that bad a trade. I'm gonna do this. We're like level 30 right now, I think. So 30 times 50, what? It's like 1,500. Yeah, that'll kill her. $2,200. Chaos Arrow. Ah! Take over. Go to blue. Shoot! That hurt. Who usually goes first? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm a bit worried about what's about to happen. We're gonna use Cura twice. Can I cure whatever she's got, or he's got? Just use a remedy. Ow. Heal up. Remedy. Default. No more to carry. Get out of here. Take over. Bandara. Let me give regen to ring a bell. Go to Blue. Look at the cash. Yeah, that move really hurts. Yeah. Lightning. Damn it. How about enough of you? Let's end this. Out of the way! The Summoner class. Overpowers foes with powerful summoning magic. High MP, skilled at summoning, favors rods. What the? Oh, what in the world? That's cool looking. What is that demon? I like it, but what is it? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I really like the idea behind that. Anyways. Oh, hey.
And now, the hands that killed me are stained in blood. Good. Knowing that I've sullied you is enough. But now I've seen something more beautiful even then. My sister. What are you? You. The boy. There.
Huh?
Me?
Inside you. I see it. It's there. It isn't yours. Another soul.
Huh?
inside.
Another soul? Well, there she
What do you
goes.
suppose she was trying to say?
Another soul inside of Tis? What the hell's that supposed to mean? Ophelia's memos have been added to Dee's journal.
The girls. What of the sisters?
Shoot. Are they okay? Don't tell me.
No. Please. This can't.
I see. My negligence condemned them to a terrible fate.
They actually died.
I shall do everything in my power to spread word of the hairpin's dangers. To atone, I am sorry to have foisted this cruel task on you.
No.
Forgive me.
Damn. Overpriced love.
Rainbow, where's that girl you've been seeing? She hasn't come around lately. Did she finally get fed up with you and leave?
I'd have had enough of her. I'd had enough of her anyway.
Did she offer you a reason?
Well, she's been saying how she wanted this gold lame handbag, so I finally bought it for her. You actually ended up buying it.
That had to be rather pricey. I'm surprised you could afford it.
She seemed really happy when she walked around with her new handbag. But soon all I could see was the handbag. It looked to me like the bag was walking her around with her. It was one huge wet blanket on our relationship.
That's what happens when you don't live within your means.
You're telling me, I'm almost broke now.
That bad, huh?
It is, and tonight we'll be roughing it outdoors. Right, Iz? Wait, what? Stop stealing from me, you assholes! Narende's special moves bar. There are places in Narende that trade in special move parts.
Ooh, right. I've heard of those.
You can use those parts to customize your special moves. What's more, the parts aren't consumed in the process, so you can keep reusing them.
Then what are you aiming for? Let's get started right now.
Seems there are rare attacks even among special moves. Oh, really? That's news to me.
What sort of thing do you mean, Tess?
I mean, staff and rod attacks. They take different parts than all the others, so be sure to try them out. Notes. I finally acquired the Summoner Asterisk. No thanks to the old Lech's advice, mind. Feel it, don't think it. Every summon is like the summoner's own child. Utterly useless. And then after giving me Goethe Blulu, he has the nerve to say that I'm on my own for the rest. Honestly. Goethe Blulu, Hresvelgar, Temple held in wind and sand's embrace. Ziusudra's sin, foot of the mountain sundered by the holy war. Promethean fire, temple bathed in searing flame. Deus Ex, ancient tower of prayer buried in viscera wrought by man. Susanoo, a crescent moon upon the frozen sea. If Susanoo's the biggest challenge, I'll find him for you. Those were his words, sweet man. I'll have to hurry and find the others. It seems I'll share my next path with both my sisters. Between Einhara's spear, Artemia's bow, and my summons, the Venus sisters will be unstoppable. I can't remember the date. Can't begin to care. This garden, this beautiful garden is being sullied so magnificently. Thanks to us, to our mission. The ship you sailed west has been lost. Missing, they say. Fools. Liars. I can't remember my own sister's face now. Can't remember yours, my Suleiman. Goethe Blulu, a thousand-eyed beast that lurks within the street lamps at twilight, eclipses the blood-red sky with its massive form as it deals a crushing blow, earned by defeating summoner Mephilia. I had a feeling some of these pages probably describe the different summons. So the different summons include Hresvelgar, Ziusudra's sin, Promethean fire, Deus Ex, and Susanoo, with Susanoo sounding to be the worst of them. And Goethe Blulu is the one that we were dealing with. That was the move that was so powerful. What a curious summon. I'm still hurting, aren't I? Yeah, can I get some heals? On the bright side, we've taken care of the two sisters, so that should hopefully put a stop to the hair dye and the hairpins here in this town. Question, how much money did I end up losing as a result of those fights? A decent chunk, I feel. Is there anything about? Whilst I'm here, I want to check and see if there's any, whatchamacallits. I also want to check, is my settings correct? Okay, they are. I just want to make sure. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any, whatchamacallits, traveling people, passing souls, whatever. In that case, I think we're done with the side scenarios here. Yeah, I see nothing regarding side scenarios, so now let's head back to the old man. You know what? Because we're in an area that's much weaker than us, I'll set it to 50% encounter rate, so that way we can at least hurry along. Once we get to a new area, though, I will set it back to normal. Here's our cave. Mount Fragmentum. Well, I did say I'd set it back to normal. Actually, before we do that, I just realized I never even bothered to check the summoner stuff. Cool outfit. Summoning's level 1, abate lightning, friendship. The amount of affinity that goes up with one summoned friend doubles. You have relationships with the summoned? I guess it kind of referenced that, but that's still interesting. Summoning pinch, summoning surge. Each time summon magic is used in combat, the damage it does rises by 10%. Note that the same summon magic does not have to be used for this to take effect. That's interesting. When you suffer KO, random summon magic that you have learned is invoked without consuming any MP. Note that this effect will not occur during re-raise or in case of KO from poison damage. Interesting. Restore MP equal to 1% of the damage sustained. This effect is not triggered by damage from poison. Huh. Well, for now, we'll just leave it as is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did some of the minigame stuff, and I managed to get the accessory that makes it so I can set my encounter rate to 400% now. I forgot to mention that. Anyways, let's explore, shall we? Ripper. I should make sure my equipment is all up to stuff. Rod of Ice, Water Attacks, and Mithril Rod. Fight! What are these? Look at these little guys. Chompers. I love them. They are perfect, in my opinion. Look at how perfect these things are. I adore them. Stays 100 HP, weak to lightning. Aquatic. Why am I doing so little damage? Why am I suddenly afraid? Ether stolen. What? Huh? Wait, are they one of those enemies? You're not one of those enemies, are you? I think it might be. It might be one of those enemies that give a lot of rewards if you can kill them, but they always try and run. I think that might be what it is. In that case, oh hey. We have the full list of things now. Of summon, I know it's just a single. I want to max out the map. I'm sorry. We can probably just... What am I doing? I have this. I was hoping. A remedy? 1,000 pig. They're escaping! Help! Not exactly what I intended, but at the same time, not exactly what I did not intend. Get back here. 14 JP per kill is the most I think I've gotten for something like that, so that's actually pretty good. I might have a new place to farm for JP. Did I? I did. $500 pig. I... Levels. A wake-up bell. What are you?
Well met, brave souls. You bear the qualifications. I am the anchorite of water, mouthpiece of the Usudras of sin. Withstand her assault and... Oh!
I don't think so. That's what you are. I remember seeing another one of you guys back at the Wind Temple. So you guys are summons. Or summon fights. This is how I learned the summons. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering, like, what the guy before was. I'll come back to that. I don't feel like I'm ready to deal with that just yet. I thought I examined you before. What? Water and dark. Fire. Blunt. Easy. That's a big old bear. Bear claw. Grizzly. Look at this big boy. Weak to earth. Oh, he's gone now. Ether. 2 pathways. You already know. Ah. Chompers. Don't I have... Get rid of them. Yes. Give me that. Nodachi. I'm just checking something. I was about to say, I have a bunch of bronze bangles, don't I? Some of the enemies in the area before fighting the summoner gave a bunch of bronze gauntlets. Yep. That was easy. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Up. Savvy save guy.
It all gets worse from here on in.
How much you ripping me off this time, buddy? You know that the pricing is going to get even worse going further in, right?
Oh, we're nearly through.
Good. That was a harder hike than I thought.
Guys?
Wait! What is that?
Sigh. Why do the big ones always show up at the very end?
Oh boy.
Well, better get ready.
What are we dealing with? It's a turtle! Land turtle. Let me default. Oh, and get a read on what we're dealing with here. 15,000 HP. Weak to water magic. Reflection angle. I don't like the sound of that. Reflect. Will reflect go away on its own after a while? What if I just do this? Hard scale. Okay, that didn't do too much. Okay, I was wondering if it's one of those games where reflect goes away after... Okay, so I have to wait for that to go away. You got anything else on you? In that case, we'll just have these two guard up until it's time. Vengeance. Attack gets stronger the more KO'd allies there are. Couldn't steal anything. Still got something on him. I don't exactly know what it's preparing, but it's definitely got something up its shell. Question is just what? What is it preparing? I gave the wrong kind of defense to ring a bell. It just now occurs to me. Whatever. Not that. Withering Ripple. Lower all enemies' physical and magic attack and defense and by 15% for all 4 turns. For the duration of the music, all allies' magic attack is raised by 35%. It's not bad, but I think I want Piercing Bolt. Yeah. And then we'll spam it with Blizzara. Here it comes. Iron pole.
Get lost!
Piercing bolt! Sterling!
That's it.
Oh, yeah!
Spin attack.
What the?
Ring a bell. Up and at him. Out of the way. Whew. That hurt. Can I have a heal? Oh, forgot. Leave me alone. I don't even care if I'm gonna get a free heal. I don't want to take chances. I was not expecting the turtle to be able to one-shot me. Or at least one-shot Anyaz. Listen, I know she's weak with physical defense. She's a magic user, but still, come on. Alright, we're back at the old man's place. Ilyana! Yo! Hasn't been that long, has it?
Did you youngsters miss me already?
First, allow me to thank you again for your earlier aid.
Oh yeah, your investment did work, so thank you for that.
It allowed us to successfully awaken the Crystal of Wind.
I see. Yes, well, glad to hear I didn't work through the night in vain. Now, what brings you to me this time?
Give me a second. Apologies, my family just wanted to say morning. Anyways, old man, I need you to tap
Which is
into your
why
true
we
power.
Need your help, Sage. No, allow me to call you Master.
As much as I hate to say it, ring a bell. Old man. Go nuts.
Master the unparalleled glamour of your creations is the surest key to Anyas's victory.
I have my concerns, but
Honestly, of all the reasons to bring you out here,
couldn't think of any better.
very well. Any one piece from my collection of 1,000 dresses strong is yours to take.
That's the most movement I think I've seen from the old man yet.
Oh, Master, words cannot express the bounds of our thanks.
Oh, and you've got a vanity with cosmetics. How convenient. May I?
Help yourself. Use anything you like.
We're gonna need to do
feel
some
like you two are
crazy.
starting to spiral out of hand.
Yeah.
Remember why we are doing this.
Let us defer to them this once. They are
Fair
more
enough.
knowledgeable in such things than I.
That being said, I am worried for you, Anyaz.
Granted. But still.
I have a feeling we're going to have you in a very interesting outfit. That's all I'm gonna say, which worries me to no end.
What do you think? That's an especially popular design among my works.
Oh no. I like that I can still see the white mage hat. Oh, nope, there it goes.
I've never worn anything quite so extravagant.
Vito, it's all wrong. Too showy. The outfit drowns her out.
Okay. At least we
The
have...
idea is to draw out her natural beauty, not hide it.
At least we have Idea to help with this. I feel like...
You're a stern critic, my dear.
Master, I fear this outfit lacks conviction. It's lukewarm. Have you anything hotter?
Ring a bell. Ring a
You're
bell.
a brave man, ring a bell. Perhaps too brave. But yes, perhaps the time has come
No!
to loose the seal upon the forbidden Bravo Bikini.
I'm going to throw you both out the window. No, stop. Idia, get Anya's out of here. Now.
So extreme was it that every girl to try it on instantly and irrevocably hated me without exception.
I wonder why. Is it just what, like a few strings? I'm going to throw you out a window. Help me, Idia.
Oh, this might be a little ambitious, illegal.
Illegal? What the hell? Do I even want to know what this is?
Avert your gaze, Tiz.
No!
You aren't ready. It's too much temptation.
Then why are we bringing it out?
But if you did wear it, your victory would be assured.
No.
Such is its terrible power.
We can work without it.
Then wear it I shall.
No!
I am prepared to make any sacrifice to find Olivia.
Olivia's never gonna look at you the same again, I hope you realize.
What
Don't do
courage,
this.
What
No.
noble
No, no,
spirit.
no, 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 no.
Here then, take my greatest masterpiece.
I'm so scared to see what this actually looks like. Oh no. Idia, stop this, please! No, you idiot! Oh no. Anya's.
Are you, sir, are you certain this is clothing?
Is it literally just strings?
It's clothing. All I say is clothing becomes clothing.
Yes,
That's terrifying.
the fabric. There isn't any. Are you certain?
Get her a different outfit, for God's
You
sake.
spoke of the strength of your determination, Vestal.
There's a difference.
Now, to action!
There is a difference between determination and debauchery.
I did. But that was. This isn't. If I wore this, I'd
Don't do it, Anya. Get something different.
catch my death of cold.
Don't do this.
Does your talk of sacrifice ring hollow so soon, Agnes?
I'm about to sacrifice you, Ring a Bell.
I'll also mention that my journal states Agnes wore sexy clothes. It was awesome.
Oh, hey. When did the journal add those lines?
Agnes, he's lying. I saw his
Thank
book
you, Tiz.
earlier, and it said nothing of the sort.
A word of advice? Don't choose the clothes, child. Let the clothes choose you.
But all right, you two, that's enough.
Thank
The poor
you.
girl's near her breaking point.
Please.
But what a victory. Don't you want to win?
We don't need to win. We just need to draw attention and bring Olivia to us. That's all that matters.
No, I've said as much from the very beginning.
You've no desire to claim the title of most beautiful for your own?
Stop it.
Vestal is the only title I require.
If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it.
I agree with Tiz.
It's not as if there's any rule that says entrants have to dress sexy in the first place.
That is true.
There isn't? Then I don't. This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
You're certain? There's no way to change your mind?
I'm about ready to throw you two out into the orbit.
Yes. And no.
And you, Tiz? You're a teenaged boy. Have you
Oh,
no
forgot.
blood in your veins?
I have freaking modesty. I have standards.
I feel
Unacceptable.
Here lie my dreams, broken.
Good.
Crushed before they ever lived.
Good.
Sex appeal is tricky.
There's different ways to get it without frickin' making yourself naked.
We haven't much time before the day of the festival. We ought to be returning to Florum.
Empty-handed. For all our troubles.
I blame myself for underestimating the beast that is sex appeal.
Please, Anya.
I'm not sure there's any cause for blame. And why try to tart you up or present you as someone you're not? I say show them you, as you are.
Yeah.
I imagine Olivia is a lot more likely to recognize you that way, too.
Yeah.
What if you... I don't know. Why don't you wear the Vestal garb?
That's actually smart. Yeah, the Vestal garb looks nice. Do that.
From the right.
Yeah.
Or just wear a sash saying, I'm the Vestal, assassinate me.
Oh, come on. Surely they wouldn't try and do that during a freaking in the middle of town, right?
But who around here knows about the Vestal garb? Us four, the Sage, Olivia? That's it.
That's actually also a good point.
Plus, I think that dress looks very pretty on you, Agnes.
Yeah.
I mean...
Me, as I am, as the Vestal of Wind. Thank you, Tiz. You are precisely right.
Yeah.
I shall wear the Vestal garb for the festival.
I think that's the right choice.
Well, look at you, Tiz. You little charmer.
We're just saying the thing that makes the most sense.
Oh, to be young and starry-eyed again.
Can you swim? Because I hope you can.
The Vestal garb is no less a masterpiece of mine than any other. It ought serve you well enough.
Worry not, the Vestal garb is a masterpiece of mine, the same as any other.
Let me go ahead and just set the encounter rate back to 50. Let's start making our way back. Oh no.
You, woman. Huh? With a vapid look, yes.
Damn.
Oh my! Now whatever is a little girl like you doing out all by herself at this hour?
What kind of class is she supposed to be?
I hear you're thought to be the likely winner of the upcoming Sacred Flower Festival.
I don't like the implications here.
I am! Aren't I pretty? Now, if you want to grow up to be pretty like me, you need your beauty sleeve.
Ha! Idiotic plebe.
Now, that's not very...
Not good.
A slip of the hand. I'd meant only to mar that lovely face. They really are such fragile things. Like plucking a flower, and flowers so beg to be plucked. The ease of it all is a terrible bore. Don't you agree, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Just so.
Let us hope these vestals to the crystals are more entertaining.
By my data, the likely runner-up ought to be strolling past soon. Shall we say hello, Victoria?
Oh boy. Are they gonna try and greet us as we enter? Because that's the feeling I'm starting to get. Oh boy. I've got a bad feeling. Let's hurry back. Leave me alone! Come on.
All entrance to the Central Plaza. The 47th
no.
Annual Sacred Flower Festival is set to begin.
Run!
We're in time.
And you've really decided not to go with this sexy swimsuit?
Idea.
Wait, you still have that?
I'm quite certain, thank you. I'll wear the Vestal garb, as Tiz suggested.
This is your last chance to rethink it. Agnes, I still think the world deserves to see the Bravo.
If you think it deserves to see it so much, you put it on.
Unacceptable.
Has history ever seen so sad? a
You
day
put it
as
on.
this?
Go
No, I
on.
say, surely
Put on
not.
the bikini.
Oh.
Go on, ring a bell. Do it, bro.
No one who matters is sad, ring a bell.
Exactly.
Are you nervous? I know it's scary standing up in front of a crowd this size. But don't be scared. We'll be close by, keeping watch.
Thank you. Hearing that does lift a weight from my shoulders.
Good. Now relax and go get him.
All right, here we go. Oh, sub. Oh, what the? Hello. Who are you?
Well, hello. Quite the dashing little dandy, eh, my friend? But pray, mistake me not. I've no interest in children, and still less in men. But
What?
yes, this is quite the merry band. 2 boys, 2 girls. Double date, is it?
Well, I feel like it's gonna end that way, but no.
Double date?
Don't worry about it.
How charmingly hot-blooded. Ah, youth, look at me. You're making old Red blush. Ah, beg your pardon. That was no criticism. I'm proud. Envious, even. Hard to believe I was that young once. Time's remorseless arrow, eh?
I guess.
Now look at me. Just a sad pile of bones and flab and tarnished dreams.
Are you good, bro?
I'd be happy to cheer those bones up any night, De Rosa.
De Rosa.
Stop it. We've
Dandy
got
De
kids
Rosa.
watching.
Curious. I feel a reflexive, uncontrollable revulsion.
Yeah, it's almost like an upgraded version of Ring a Bell.
So tell me, my little dandy.
You're addressing me?
I am. Tell me straight. Just how far have you gotten with her?
Ring a Bell, I'm gonna tell this for your sake. Your next answer might decide how long you have left to live.
What? Not even held hands?
Okay, good.
That's worrisome. You're making the Red worry. Women are fickle beasts. Another fellow comes a-courting and they're apt to flit off.
Are you sure you should be saying this?
Take me. If I saw an opening to chat her up, I'd have her in my pocket in minutes. Seconds.
Sure you would.
What?
Excuse me? Are you really gonna flirt while I'm standing right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about too.
If you'll pardon my saying, I doubt Edea fancies shallow old men.
No need to get heated, lad. True, you have your youth and innocence and baseless confidence. As well you should. Stay just as you are. We'll see if she does the same.
Okay.
Just remember, it's not innocence a girl wants. It's a thrill. That and a refined technique.
Technique?
Ah,
What?
but I'm afraid you'll have to study up on that one alone. Take care.
What just happened?
Edea, just what manner of technique do you look for
Ring a
in
bell.
a man?
What did I say to you earlier?
Sorry, I'm pretending I misheard you.
Good idea.
Is it clever conversation? A gift for cooking?
Ring a bell.
Swords and sorcery?
Ring a bell.
Kissing?
Ring a bell.
Right. Now I'm pretending I didn't hear you at all.
You're on a thin wire. There you go. That was only a matter of time. Well, that was certainly something. Oh, we can't go there. Go!
Next up, we have entrant number 5. It's Mary.
Oh, my heart's pounding.
and I'm in the audience. It's like the speech at Ansheim all over again. I nearly forgot to breathe.
She'll do fine. And we're here just in case.
Yeah.
Stage fright isn't the only thing worrying me.
What do you mean?
Last I heard, there were a total of 6 girls competing today.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's
so why
bad.
is Agnes's entry number 9?
Wait, what?
Where are the other 3, you mean? Maybe they panicked at the last minute?
I suppose it's possible.
I don't like the feeling I'm getting here.
Lovely Mary. Next up, number 9, Agnes.
Oh, here she comes!
Yo!
Agnes?
Agnes, you're on, go! Huh?
Entrant number 9, it's still your turn. Come on down.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yippee!
What was she thinking with that bland get-up? She's clearly delusional. I almost feel bad. Almost.
I didn't come all the way here for this. Boo!
Y'all boring.
To my one true friend, in hopes that this may reach you, though great distance has come between us, I consider you my friend, now as in childhood. You were a source of joy, a target of aspiration. You were ever one step ahead, but you would always stop to reach out a gentle hand to guide me. Just to see your smile and hear you speak filled my days with warmth. Yet now, I do not even know where you are. The smile you wore as a girl is still so fresh in my mind. And yet, I feel my breast will be torn asunder from worry. I want to see you again, to know that you are well. To be truthful, I am terrified without you. Even now, as a grown woman, I force myself onward, but any confidence I show is hollow deception. Every pause, every quiet moment, I feel ready to fall to my knees and wail as I did back then. Please. I feel I cannot withstand this crushing weight. I cannot manage it alone. I cannot imagine completing my task without you there. Without your aid. For so long, I'd swallowed back these doubts. Tried to be strong, but I fear old habits are not soon broken. I will wait for you. So please, if you are watching, tell me. Let me know you are there. Give me some small sign, and this time I will do as you once did. I will reach out my hand to you. Thank you very much.
Yippee!
Oh, this is ridiculous! I call foul play. How do you not have any votes?
Because they're
Can't
boring.
be helped. Hers was an appeal wholly out of keeping with the contest's theme.
Perhaps I ought to have worn the bikini after all.
Please don't say that.
You were just fine. You said what you came to say. The idea was never to win the contest. If Olivia heard that, I'm certain your words will move her.
I hope so. I wonder what... A letter? Wait, is it from... Olivia!
Hey!
She wrote me a letter!
The plan worked!
See? You got through to her just fine. So, what does it say?
I heard about your appearance at the festival. Though I was not able to attend, it puts my heart to ease knowing that you have also weathered this terrible crisis. I wish to meet with you as well, Agnes, my one true friend. But I fear I am not free to move about. Behind the ruins to the west lies the hidden village of the Crystal Orthodoxy. You will find me there.
Finally.
Do not allow this letter to be seen by any eyes but yours. Not even the matriarch can know.
What?
Awfully cautious, isn't she? If I trust anyone in Florum, it's the matriarch.
They must be after her too then, as we feared.
Let us go. Straight away. West to the ruins and the hidden village beyond.
Not good.
I trust you heard that, Victor.
Most clearly, Victoria.
Then we've little need for the Wind Vestal to continue living.
Indeed, though if I may, it seems they make for the Vestal of Water's side.
Yes, and...
They may serve us better as live baits. We let them go, give chase, and net 2 Vestals at once.
Fine, fine. So in the end, it was I who took the festival crown. Unsurprising, but amusing enough.
Probably because you killed the competition.
Wouldn't you say, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Just so.
Well? Hello?
Just what are these
I swear to God.
techniques? I stewed on it all night and came up blank. Next time I see that red character, I'm getting a demonstration.
Oh,
one
no.
way or another.
Are they over here? What about inside with the matriarch? Well, it seems like we're safe. Why can I enter right back where? Oh dear.
I'm sorry, are you?
Oh no. Don't tell me. What'd they take?
They were certainly in a hurry.
Looks like they dropped something.
Oh, they didn't take
Let's
from
have a
me.
look.
What's this?
That
A letter.
isn't yours. You oughtn't.
No, I oughtn't. And good thing I did.
Why? What does it say?
Rose to strike Northern Hideaway. Warn
Eh?
them to flee at once.
Northern Hideaway? They must be talking about the Rose.
What? Rose. The Blood Rose Legion.
Oh, for God's sake, it should have been obvious from his name alone.
Let's hurry north, to the hidden village.
It should have been obvious from the name alone he was with the Blood Rose Legion. Guy's literally called De Rose. Whatever. We at least have a goal. Let's hurry. What? But it says there's still something here. Eh? Well, last time there was something else to do in a town. There was one way of making it work out. Let's wait. We had a similar issue happen back in whatchamacallit, what are the words I'm looking for? Anchime. Back in Anchime, we had the same issue when looking for Kint and was his name Cammer? Whatever, it was the Time Mage dude. But we could only do that area at nighttime. So maybe it's something similar here. In which case, let's just wait. I wonder if it's related to the matriarch. Is the matriarch not being as honest as she claims to be? Olivia did mention not even to tell this to the matriarch, so Evidently something might be... Matriarch might not be as honest a person as she makes herself out to be. Got my mini-map? There we go. Aha! Ah, there's Rose.
More. Need more.
What?
It's late for a lady to be wandering about. Shall I walk you home?
That's not a normal...
It wasn't enough. The hairpin, the dye. I used them both. But it's not enough. More. I need more. I can be prettier. Have to be. He laughed his smug laugh as he said it. I've a secret beauty potion, but it wasn't enough. It's not enough. Red hair left the basement. None of it lasts. Potion wasn't enough. Basement. So dang. I woke up and screamed. More! I need more!
Oh, what do you make of all that?
Very bad.
I
is what
pride
make of it.
myself on understanding women. But she had even me at a loss.
She was going insane. You.
Hey, isn't that the...
Hey.
Come, we're following him. I
Oh, for
intend to
God's sakes.
see this so-called technique for myself.
Why do I have to come?
Hey. Where'd he go? Okay. Sleepy time. Where'd he go?
So exhausted.
Shut up, ring a bell.
Need sleep.
Lady Vestal. We have to wait for night again? Yep. I'll wait for night once more. I'm worried the guy might be using some kind of power of an asterisk in order to mind control. That's what I think DeRose is doing. Though, the fact that there's two different symbols here makes me wonder, who is the other sub-scenario? Actually, scratch that. I think I know exactly who it might be. It's talking about the Valkyrie lady we've seen in the cutscenes, isn't it? That's the only thing I can think of about what it's talking about. Still, though, DeRose is the more close problem, I'd say. So, let's deal with him first. I guess I never mentioned before, but I want to try and get all the asterisks. I know that in Bravely Default 2, all the asterisks are required in order to get, like, the true ending, so... I don't know if it's the same here, but I want to try and do the same. Aha! Hey.
Hey!
Come.
Why do I have...
Is it gonna be the same thing again? There's no shot, right? Are you serious? Oh, wait,
You
it's
look
different.
positively ragged. Still obsessing over what that red fellow said?
There's something about him. Something shady. We tailed him, and he just vanished.
Sure you didn't just botch the attempt?
No.
I'm sure you're an old hand at chasing skirts, but you've no talent for tracking middle-aged men.
Thank you, Edea.
Right. This looks like a woman's job.
Oh,
he
great.
seems the type to leave a trail of broken women behind him. I'll judge him for myself.
Don't. Please. I don't want you going near him. Just the thought of you and him.
I'll thank you not to fantasize.
How about to say?
Besides, have some faith. Do I seem the type to fall for a washed-up philanderer? I'll just put on a little act and see what his game really is.
But...
Well, first...
There's the hearts again. What's he doing? What are you wearing? Oh. Hook, line, sinker.
Is that... It's the one from the Sage's collection.
The Bravo bikini, wasn't it? I didn't realize Edea had
For
it.
God's sakes.
One glance can tell you it doesn't fit. Clearly, the woman is fearless.
Thank
Are
you,
we sure this
Edea.
is wise? It might attract the wrong attention.
I told her to scream if anything happens. We have to trust her.
Why do I get the feeling? It honestly does not look all that... Edea? 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 Oh, no.
Hey, they're gone!
But I
Not
didn't
good.
hear a peep, let alone a scream.
In any
Not
case,
good.
we have to find her.
Have a look at this. Something is caught between the paving stones.
Give her back.
It's a scrap of the bikini. A hidden passage, then? I knew it! That explains the disappearing act. Agnes, follow me, and don't leave my side, no matter what.
Why do you say that?
Women are fickle beasts.
Come again?
Well, are we going in?
I'm worried about Edea now. What the fuck? What is this?
I don't see the red man down here.
Secret passages, and now this?
Something's wrong here.
What is all this? It's all machines and laboratory tools. And row after row of those vials.
What is this? Hey! Edea! And a bunch of other girls. Blast that door open. You alright?
She's breathing. Knocked out, but otherwise fine, thankfully.
All these women left here unconscious.
Alright, what the hell's going on
Free
here?
them from this place.
Ah, but that would put me in quite the bind.
What the fuck are you doing? Explain yourself, now.
It's the old red man!
Now that is unfortunate. Red is a fine nickname, but you've gone and butchered it.
Cut the shit.
I'll ask this once. What have you done to Idea?
Ha! I gave you fair warning, boy. Said I'd have her in my pocket, didn't I?
Not fairly. You're freaking possessing people.
I'm telling you, it's all in the technique and the technology.
What is wrong with
Take
you?
that device there. So it churns out a little toxin called pheromore, see?
Toxin?
Bastard.
As in poison, yes. Follow along. You mix pheromore with Nidafix. And this cologne is born. Give it a little spray around the collarbone.
Oh, crap.
Can't imagine the stuff is good for you, but my, is it effective.
You're sick.
Any woman within arm's reach falls for me. Guaranteed. A slave to my every word. So yes, there's a chemical technique to start.
Why do this? To attract women? Why imprison them here then? What are you really after?
Simple. The Red always has his eye out for women that might prove useful.
You disgust me.
Ladies in the right places to help me climb my way to the top. Once I spot them, it's just a matter of making them fall for me.
Ugh.
That part's easy. Then they do my work for me. Whatever I say. Recruitment technique? Check.
Jesus Christ, I thought Ring a Bell was bad times, but this is another level.
That's it then? All this for some lazy ambition?
Now, don't get ahead of yourself, boy. What goes into that machine there?
Oh, God.
The women. It extracts the toxins from the seduced women to make cologne to seduce more women.
What the fuck?
Rinse, repeat. There's a fine technique for bringing down a nation.
What? You can't. Who are you?
Hush, darling. Red still has the floor. Now.
Oh, you're gonna be nothing but on the floor at the rate we're going.
I never forget a lady's face. Ever. It's my gift. I knew yours in an instant. Imagine my surprise seeing not one, but two golden geese trundling along behind you. How you saw them as anything but an opportunity I'll never know.
Oh, you disgust me.
Were I in your shoes, boy, I'd use every trick of the trade to make them fall for me.
You have no love. You only care about yourself.
Once they're in love, they're yours.
Don't speak
You've
about
won.
love.
For women are creatures of emotion, my friend. Bar
You're
wench
deranged.
or Grand Duchess, a gal in love will give anything, do anything for the man she loves.
And her wishes, her identity? These mean nothing to you?
Does a carpenter care for the wishes of his hammer? Tools ill have need of identities. Regardless,
Oh, God.
your capture will be my ticket to riches and glory, and I thank you for that.
You really think you're getting away with this, do
traitorous
you?
runaway and a wanted witch. I can think of no two finer instruments.
He's Eternian. Are you with the Legion?
Quiet in the back. Thank you. Where was I? Ah, yes. Techniques for getting ahead. Use every tool in reach till it crumbles to dust. That's how a man succeeds. A dandy.
A man who would call a woman his tool is no man. My friends will suffer no further insults.
Come on.
Since you're clearly incapable of managing my nickname, let's make this formal. Red Mage Fiore de Rosa.
Yo, Red Mage. Crap. Help Idea. De Rosa. The debaucherous Red Mage. I've got a bad feeling I know exactly what he's going to be doing all fight, and that's going to piss me off. $20,000 HP. Thunder. Ah! Huh? Revenge. Captivating Cologne. Shit. So he can retaliate. I might have to redo this fight again, but at least I now know what your entire gimmick is. So if I have to reset, I can nullify it. For now, let's try and beat you without dealing with your gimmick. Oh, he can heal too? He's strong. Ether. Breathe. Grand strike! Am I too harsh? Hermes sandals. Damn. Yoink that.
Let's start the show.
Piercing bolt! That's it. I summon! You know what, we'll do one takeover. Yoink! Tag over. How much to make this go away? Here it comes. Okay. You taking that? Everybody guard. Damn it. That's bad. Fear. Uh... Hanging tight. Good damage. Save it up one more time. Fear. It's fine. Go for it. Piercing.
Let's end this.
Piercing bolt. Strike. That hurt. Now. Come on. It's worrying. My final gambit!
We'll not stop here!
Don't stop the music! Everyone okay? Down and out. No more of that psychopath. The Red Mage. Cast black and white magic spells up. Black and white magic spells up to level 4. Gains BP at various times. Can use any weapon fairly well. Spell tree is Revenge. Kaboom.
Seems a tool used wrong makes a fine weapon.
Enough of you. Disgusting. Your idea?
Then what? In the end, he went to all these lengths just to use women?
Have to wonder whether a more direct approach might not have been more effective.
I don't know
Look
at this
here,
point.
at these papers. I imagine they're his writing.
Oh. R.
Reports. They're awfully thick.
Thank you for coming to my rescue, all of you. I was careless.
How are you supposed to know?
Ringabel led the charge the whole way. Direct your thanks at him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ringabel. You're squarely on the white as the driven snow list for today.
Appreciated. Come to think of it, that suit is the wrong size for you. You're liable
Back to pitch black.
Excuse me? Just what is that supposed to mean?
Why are you upset? It's a simple fact that the size isn't...
Ugh! I'm moving you to my dead to me list.
Thank you, Adia. Well, at least he had it. At least he was on a good list for a second. Ringabel's worry.
I'm so glad to see you are safe, Idia. Sorry to have worried you like that.
What I can't figure out is why all those women would fall for that man's tricks.
Indeed, I would have refused that old degenerate out of hand. Young gerents aren't much better. Ringabel wouldn't stop going on about technique. Oh, but it was Ringabel who was the most concerned for you. And it was Ringabel who was the most flustered when you disappeared, Adia. And he only got that angry at the Red Mage because of you, you know. I guess you're right. I suppose he's white today, then. Why? Does he have days when he's black? Well, say Agnes, what do you think of Ringabel? What do I think of him? Oh no, I don't mean like that. Meaning like what? Well, What I mean is, he's a mutton-headed lecherous and lacking in all social graces, but every once in a while...
Did somebody call my name? Oh, well, you just gossiping about me. Remember, I'm always there for you, even when you don't want me.
You creepy, and no, we didn't mention your name. Now go away.
Oh, I wonder. First off, I did get an achievement: 8 dragon fangs, an earth drum, 3 earth drums. I got an update for the village, a gift. New notes: the red reports. The blow is excerpted from the so-called red reports, thought to be penned by De Rosa. Securalizing Florum. After receiving operating funds from the Commer and Profiteer Merchantry, my solo infiltration of Florum began. I've completed my survey of the area. Great, so this guy was also working for freaking Profiteer and Commer. Great. Red Report entry number 2. I have Artemia hunting down Woodland or Orochi, the giant serpents native to the area. Ingredient A can be extracted from their corpses, which also produces an enzyme that promotes decomposition. In large quantities, it will transform Eastern Florum's woods, a target of worship, into a rotten waste. Red Report Entry 3. Mephilia holds the Western Gardens and has begun exterminating sprites known as Flores, another object of worship. This yields ingredient B, and serves to keep locals away, undermining their nature worship. Female soldiers will adopt disguises and leak cheap goods containing ingredients A and B into the market. Entry 4. A mix of donations and bribes to local Orthodoxy officials has brought us considerable control over the Sacred Flower Festival. Beginning next year, selection of the flower main will be open to the public and decided by popular vote. A substantial cash prize will also be awarded, further disrupting the balance of Florum's wealth. So this is the guy that's been screwing up the entire town. Entry number 5. After 3 years' work, the Orthodoxy has been completely driven out of the flower main's selection. Elsewhere, Einherja leads our forces within Florum in persecuting the faithful, crushing one hideaway after the next. Efforts to get the local Orthodoxy presence will be redoubled until the water vessel is driven into hiding. Entry 6. Our underground base within Florum is complete, and experiments to extract ingredient C have succeeded. Combination with ingredient A has yielded compound X. The turning of Florum's people away from the Orthodoxy approaches its climax. Elsewhere, ingredients A and B are still selling like mad, regardless of price hikes. 7. Red Advent. All disaffair. Will all die where they stand. Compound. He can't. And the fool's scapegoat. Kata will ready every matrodom in order to furnish a well insight the hostages to Orthodoxy treachery as planned with him and strike Eternia will have Profitor deal come adored our plan to plunder that Downer Kint refused to. To refuse Kint Downer that plundered to no, what the heck? It's definitely something backwards, but it's saying What the hell though? thing in operation like this was going on here. Anything to grab? Who would have guessed it'd all be connected like this? Bomb arm. At least we're rooting out all these evil people from this place. Let's take a quick look at the new job we got, though. The Red Mage. I didn't even see what the outfit looks like. It looks nice on these characters. Revenge. 25% chance to increase BP by 1 when taking damage. Poison does not trigger it. Raise BP by 2 when sustaining a status ailment. Chance to increase BP by 1 when taking damage. 75% chance to raise your BP by 2 when your HP falls below 20%. When your HP falls below 20%, the chance of scoring a critical hit will rise by 900% for 5 turns. Raise magic attack damage when you have negative BP. 0 BP or more, no effect. -1 is 1.2, -2 is 1.3, -3 is 1.4, and -4 is 1.5. Turntables. Raise BP by 1 when evading an enemy attack. MP free in a pinch. MP cost falls to 0 when your HP is below 20. BP rises by 1 when your attack defeats an enemy. Note that if you simultaneously defeat multiple enemies, your BP rises by the number of enemies defeated. I would hope. Save magic MP. Lowers the MP cost of black, white, time, and summon and magic by 25%. Okay. Seems pretty good. Whew. Let's go ahead and save the game. Let's go ahead and rest up and then save again, because I just realized I did that in the wrong order. Excuse me. And then let's go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.